Hello all. So you know that we are doing ABHYAS for Prelims 2023. This is the last episode of the series ABHYAS. Preparing for the examination should be very severe in the battlefield, and this is the battlefield, ABHYAS, and the last episode. And today I am going to discuss out of the most important topics for Prelims. Today I am going to discuss from 91 to 100. So earlier I discussed all the topics. Quickly I will do the revision. So I discussed merger of Cotton Corporation of India and Jute Corporation, and Burroughs, Kiran scheme, Kinelcraft, Iron Space, Mission Indradhanush, intensified Mission Indradhanush, updated nationally determined climate contribution, Chilaka Lake, Ganga Gram, OSMART, Google Tax, Betta, Kruba tribe I discussed about, T+1 settlement, Rakhigad I discussed about, interstate councils I discussed about, Snow Leopard I discussed about, and I discussed about blue beaches declaration, cart therapy also I discussed about, Navik I discussed about Irupi, I discussed about dirty bombs, I discussed about Santal tribes, I discussed about INS Wajir, I discussed about Bandikot, I discussed about Daru, I discussed about Indian space policy, and I discussed about Idu Mishmi tribe, and today I am going to discuss about 91 to 100, which is Supreme initiative. This is the initiative of Union Ministry of Science and Technology, mainly to provide financial assistance for upgradation and maintenance of analytical instrumentation facilities. For analytical instrumentation facilities means what they will be analyzing. For those facilities, now we are pumping more funds through the initiative called as Supreme Initiative, which will be taking care about analytical instrumental facilities. It extends financial support for repair, upgradation, maintenance, retrofitting, or acquiring additional attachments to increase the functional capabilities of existing analytical instrument facilities. The nodal ministry is Ministry of Science and Technology, mainly with respect to analytical instrument facilities like Internet of Things, like artificial intelligence. More pumping is happening by an initiative called as Supreme. It is in the news, Supreme Initiative. And the next is virtual digital assets. For example, cryptocurrency, virtual digital asset. Sometimes in digital some code will be there, sometimes in digital some amount will be there. So those are called as virtual digital assets. Now the government of India, from this budget of 2023-2024, they are planning to impose 30% of tax on the virtual digital asset. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman in the budget told that 30% tax on income from virtual digital asset. From that virtual digital asset, how much income we are generating, and on that income generated, there will be 30% of the tax. For example, I created some platform, and that platform is generating income to me, generating profit to me. From that income, 30% I have to pay to the tax. That particular tax is called as virtual digital asset tax. Virtual digits are like code number, tokens generated through cryptographic means, or otherwise it can be called by whatever name may be. It can be transferred, stored, or traded. Defined by virtual digital assets specifically includes a non-fungible token. Non-fungible token means, fungible means which is physical. These are what? Non-fungible. These are not physical, these are digital. So these are called as non-fungible tokens. Fungible means physical, non-fungible means non-physical, means which are virtual, which are digital. So on that virtual digital assets, there will be a tax up to 30%. Operation Kaveri. This is the main operation to help or to evacuate nearly 4,000 people who are located in Sudan, who are stranded in Sudan. Already we have projects or operations which is called as Operation Dost in Turkey, Syria earthquake. In order to rescue them, we have particular project called as Operation Dost. Then we have Operation Ganga, war between Russia and Ukraine. Because of the war between Russia and Ukraine, the Indians who got stranded in between, in order to evacuate them, we have the operation called as Ganga. We have operation called as Dost, Turkey, Syria earthquake people, Indians to protect them, and now it is Operation Kaveri to evacuate the stranded people in the Sudan. And Hafia port, if you see, it is located on the northern part of Israel. Now this Hafia port will be using Indian goods. So Indian goods will be coming here and will be downloaded here. It will be coming here, and here the Indian goods export and import will be happening through Hafia port. So where is this Hafia port located? The Hafia port is located on the Mediterranean Sea coast on the north side of Israeli. Israel Foreign Minister announced that Arab trade networks in future would be carrying Indian goods to the Haifa port in Israel. This is the Haifa port in Israeli. So all the Indian goods will be trading through this Haifa port located in Israel. The Haifa port is located in the northern Israel, adjacent to the city of Haifa along the Mediterranean Sea. It has a natural deep water harbor which operates all year long. So this is very important sea harbor for Israeli. So India will be trading through this Haifa port, which they recently declared. And the next topic is battlefield surveillance system by the project called as Project Sanjay. We came up with the Project Sanjay, whereby we will be checking our officers, their surveillance in the battlefield. Project Sanjay, which focus on building the army's battlefield surveillance system, checking them, surveillance system, battlefield, our officers surveillance system is called as Project Sanjay. The primary objective of this system is to provide commanders and staffers with a composite operational picture for faster decision making, so that clear surveillance, so that they will be making the faster decisions on the battlefield. In order to make faster decisions to them, we have to have a surveillance on them. That particular thing, how to have surveillance on them, we are coming up with a project called as Project Sanjay. Project Sanjay is in the news. It mainly talks about improving the surveillance conditions of our army officers on the battlefield. So Bharat Electronics Limited is system integrator of this ambitious project. It has validated the project in various terrains and is now delivering surveillance centers for field formations by December 2025. So the surveillance system will be improved by December 2025 in order to make the quicker decisions, faster decisions in the battlefield. So there will be a surveillance systems on them. That particular surveillance system will be established by the project called as Project Sanjay. Blue bugging. What is blue bugging? Mainly through laptops. When I open my laptop and when I on my Bluetooth, through Bluetooth, a virus will be entering into my laptop and it will taking all my data. That particular process is called as blue bugging. So earlier it was only into laptops and desktops. Now it is planning to enter into the mobile phones also. That particular process of entry into our devices, entry into our privacy is blue bugging. Blue bugging is a form of hacking that lets attackers access a device through its discoverable Bluetooth connection. Once a device or phone is blue bugged, a hacker can listen to the calls, read and send a message, steal and modify all the contacts. It started out as a threat to laptops with Bluetooth capability. Later, hackers use a technique to target mobile phones and other devices. Any Bluetooth enabled device can be blue bugged. Wireless earbuds are also susceptible to such hacks. Apps that enable users to connect to their true wireless stereo devices or earbuds can record conversation. Mainly through Bluetooth, they will be entering into our devices. That particular process, that particular bugging is called as blue bugging. Next, JUICE. JUICE. What is this? It is a European Space Agency's mission to explore Jupiter and 3 of the icy moons which are located very near to the Jupiter. Those are Europa, Callisto, Ganymede. Europa, Callisto, Ganymede. These are the 3 icy moons plus Jupiter, which will be explored by this particular mission called as JUICE mission. The probe aims to explore the possibilities of life in space and the origins of Jupiter. The probe will take nearly 8 years to reach Jupiter. Through this mission of JUICE, which is European Space Agency's mission, we will be planning, means the European Space Agency mission will be planning to enter into the Jupiter. Within 8 years, it will be exploring Jupiter as well as 3 icy moons by the name called as Europa, Callisto, Ganymede. Project Elephant, which came in 1992. President Draupadi Murmu took part in Gaj Utsav at Kaziranga National Park and Tiger Reserve in Assam to mark 30 years of Project Elephant. So Project Elephant came in 1992. Aim is to protect elephants and improve their habitats and corridors, reduce human-elephant conflict. That is called as Project Elephant. Under this Project Elephant, why it is in the news? In order to remember the 30 years of Project Elephant, in order to protect the elephant, President Draupadi Murmu took part in Gaj Utsav in Kaziranga National Park as well as Kaziranga Tiger Reserve, which is located in Assam. And the next is Missed Submarine Cable system, which will be connecting broadband connectivity with 4 countries. What are those 4 countries? Myanmar, Thailand, Singapore and Malaysia. To these 4 countries, we are going to have marine cables connecting 2 cities in India. One is Mumbai, other is Chennai. This particular connectivity comes under the program called as MIST. MIST is an 8,100 kilometer long International Submarine Cable Communication Network, broadband submarine cable communication network. It will transpose undersea to connect India with countries such as Myanmar, Thailand, Malaysia and Singapore. It will provide secure, reliable, robust and affordable telecom facilities in Asia, with the main trunk route being from Tuas in Singapore to Mumbai. So main route is from Tuas in Singapore to Mumbai in India. So from Singapore to Mumbai, this is the main route, in between Chennai, in between Myanmar, in between Thailand, in between Malaysia. This is called as MIST, Submarine Cable Connectivity. And the last topic, 100th topic is Paramananta Supercomputer. Paramananta Supercomputer, IIT Gandhinagar. Paramananta Supercomputer at IIT Gandhinagar, dedicated to the nation under National Supercomputing Mission. It is a joint initiative of Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology and Department of Science and Technology. Paramanand system is based on direct contact liquid cooling technology to obtain high power usage effectiveness and thereby reducing the operational cost. So Param Anand is what? A supercomputer. Made by whom? IIT Gandhinagar, Ministry of Electronics, Information Technology and Department of Science and Technology. Multiple applications from various scientific domains such as weather, climate, bioinformatics, as well as computational chemistry, molecular dynamics, material science. This all will be done by this particular supercomputer. High-end computing system will have a great value addition for the research community. Param Anand of IIT Gandhinagar, supercomputer at IIT Gandhinagar, dedicated to the nation, which is a combined of Ministry of Electronics, Information Technology as well as the Ministry of Department of Science and Technology. A supercomputer by the name called as Param Anand. By this, we are ending up the session of YUDH of total episodes. We have episodes, this is 17th episode. Up to 70, we have 2 to 14, 71 to 80, 81 to 90, 91 to 100. And this is our 17th episode of YUDH, 100 most important topics. And the PDF is provided in the description box, compulsory. From this 100, I expect minimum questions. So please do watch our playlist, subscribe to our channel. We are going to start a new anthropology batch on June 12th and new general studies prelims cum mains batch on June 12th. All the best. Jai Hind.